Hi everybody, MichaelBtheGameGenie here. Thank you so much for watching. On today's video, we're going to be talking about the 3 new Arcade1Up videos / infomercials they've produced to support the release of the Deluxe Cabs, and how in these videos, new information has been provided about the upcoming Arcade1Up companion app. And I'm going to tell you more about it right after this. So that's right guys, today on the channel we're going to be talking about the 3 new Arcade1Up infomercials on each of the Deluxe Cabs releasing soon, and most importantly, the new information they've provided on the now named Arcade1Up companion app. But before we get to that, I want to say thank you so much for checking out the video, guys. I always appreciate your support, and if this is your first time to the channel, you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, all that YouTube jazz. So guys, much like everybody else, we're all patiently waiting for information on the release of the Deluxe Cabs, and very recently, it was only brought to my attention yesterday, in fact, Arcade1Up released 3 new videos / infomercials on their website and on YouTube as well, showing off the Deluxe Cabinets in a zany and interesting decision infomercial style from the 80s, starring Cyrus and Nicole from Arcade1Up. Now guys, I gotta be completely honest with you, when I started watching these videos, infomercials, I was just like, what the hell is this? I mean, there was nothing wrong with the companion videos Arcade1Up usually did for their cabinets. They had the 3D rendered image, a real nice sizzle reel of the cabinet, and sometimes they even have real-life gameplay of people playing them. If you go back to the olden days when like Star Wars and Turtles was released, those videos were great. So why the change? This is something new, something different. They're trying to have a little fun and recreate the 80s infomercials starring in-house people. So guys, without critiquing too much, I actually find these videos to be okay. Certainly the 80s infomercial was a weird and wacky decision, but both Cyrus and Nicole are excellent advocates for the brand. They spoke well, they come off as really nice. In fact, like if I ever saw Cyrus, he's the kind of guy I'd want to get a beer with and just hang out with. So that's a good thing. You definitely represent the brand in the right way. And they were knowledgeable, they talked well about the cabinets. This was actually a well-produced video. The only thing I question, of course, is the 80s infomercial choice of design. And, you know, I will say it was cool to see at the end, Nicole was a bit wacky doing the Pac-Man thing going across. So overall, these are pretty good. I don't know if it needed the 80s flair to it, but overall, these are just fun, wacky videos that actually put out a little bit of cool information. So guys, while most of this information was already readily available, it was good to get a closer look at a production finished cabinet, hear them talking about it, see close-up images of the machine itself. One thing I will say, looking at that screen in this video, what an absolute contrast compared to the legacy cabs that came out last year, where it was very clear from production shots and video how bad the screen was. The screen looks great here. But the thing that I took away from all 3 of these videos that I found the most interesting was that in each video, they made a point of focusing on the new companion app and exactly how that would interact with these new machines and existing Arcade1Up machines already out in the field.
Even a step further, we've just launched the Arcade1Up companion app. My personal favorite feature is that when you pull up a game, it has all sorts of different tips and tricks of really how to get the leg up on the competition. But the app has all sorts of other features like tracking the leaderboard, creating a friends list, messaging people. It really is a digital arcade right in your pocket.
So guys, like you just heard from Cyrus, we've got the new Arcade1Up companion app that's going to be deployed along the launch of the Deluxe line and be compatible with the older Arcade1Up cabinets. So there's some things we actually gleaned from this. One of which being that once you connect your Arcade1Up cabinet, register it to the app, it'll automatically bring up tips and tricks for how you can succeed at all these games. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to have a Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 1 or Mortal Kombat 3 fatalities list at the tip of your fingers on this app while you're playing? So some of the other features of the companion app that we can validate are going to be accessible thanks to these videos is the fact that you're going to be able to access the online leaderboards at any point directly from the app. So that means you don't have to turn on your machine to see what your place is on Tron or Pac-Man at any point. You can just pull it up and actually take a look at it. One thing that would be very cool that I didn't 100% hear verification on is, say for example, I'm Sterling Hall and I'm the #1 score on Tron. If someone beats my score and moves me off the leaderboard ranking, it would be really cool to get a notification on your phone to say your score has been bested. They also mentioned that there's going to be included friends list, and a lot of things play into this. Going back to the online leaderboards, say for example, myself and P-Dubs are challenging each other at Miss Pac-Man to see who can get the highest score. So you can find out whether or not one of your friends just bested your score and go back and forth that way. So they also talked about the online play and how you can see when one of your friends is on a machine, or there could be some kind of notification from the friends list that one of your friends is currently playing. That would be great if I'm sitting on a couch somewhere and all of a sudden I get a notification go off on my phone to say, hey, 19K Fox is currently playing Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. I can run down, jump on my arcade, and try to get connected with them. You can also send messages back and forth to people on your friends list. Say, for example, I go down and I want to play Mortal Kombat with somebody. All I have to do is go down, turn on machine, send them a message, and tell them, hey man, jump on your Mortal Kombat machine. I'm going to rip your head off with Sub-Zero. It's that easy with the app. So there is one major thing that I was hoping would be accessible from this app that I didn't hear anything about in either of 3 videos, and that's the fact we've seen the speaker jack in all the Arcade1Up cabs for the last 2 waves of cabinets, and we've been wondering now for a while, is there a possibility that voice chat for online play is coming? I was hoping the app would provide voice chat. Say for example, me and my friend are playing, we can, even though we're not doing it through the machine, we can talk back and forth through the app on our phones. However, there has been no information given at this time. So guys, overall, I actually really like these new infomercials for a lot of reasons. One is the absolute load of information we get during the video itself. While you may not be in love with the 80s style presentation, if you look at all the information that's currently on the screen, hear what they're saying while different words are coming across. Of course, they've got to tell you about the crisp 17-inch monitor and crisp sound, but they're showcasing the cabinet, talking about different things while different things are pulling across the screen the whole time the games list is rolling down. So it's an overload of information in a very concise and short video. Very good job on the delivery there. Of course, Cyrus again is an excellent advocate for Arcade1Up, and I absolutely love Nicole's wacky antics. She brought a lot of fun to the videos, so good job, Arcade1Up. Maybe rethink the whole 80s piece of the infomercial, but everything else is just great. So guys, that's my quick look at the 3 Arcade1Up informational videos they posted for the Deluxe Cabs, infomercials if you so will, taking a look, trying to get as much information from them as we can about these new upcoming cabs, and of course all the information about the Arcade1Up companion app. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think of these infomercials? Do they make you more excited for the upcoming Deluxe Cabs that hopefully will be at retail soon? Or, of course, you can buy them hot in California, don't forget. And what do you think about the upcoming Arcade1Up companion app? Do you think this will be a cool addition to your online Arcade1Up experience? Are you looking forward to using it to set up tournaments, different things like that, play friends online? And what about following your leaderboard scores and leaderboards for some of your favorite games? Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Once again, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. This is Michael B. the Game Genie. I'll talk to you next time.